Hello friends, welcome to the YouTube channel Guru of Social. Today's our topic is about globe, a model of the earth. The total topic or the concept is going to depend upon the main keywords. First one shape, second one movements, third one imaginary lines and axes, fourth one continents and oceans. If every student is going to focus on these main keywords, you are going to get the main thing earth a complete information by taking the best model globe. Is it clear to you children? So first of all, let us focus on the first keyword shape. Are you ready? Yes. Let us get into the topic children. First of all, let us try to take the shape of the earth by taking the best model globe. Here, I am trying to consider globe as the best model of the earth, which will make us to understand the first keyword about the shape. So let us consider the two end points. The top one is North Pole and the bottom is South Pole. And here we are trying to consider the latitude equator, which is located at an angle of 0 degrees. Now, please try to focus on this children. Generally, when we take the concept shape of the earth, we are going to take the best model globe. When you are taking the globe as best model, the first focus should be on the shape. Generally, what it is actually explained in the textbook. Let us assume the best example, ball. Ball is actually round in shape. Ball is actually round in shape. But whereas we consider our planet Earth, which is the living planet, is not round in shape. Why? Because if you observe closely the globe here, the picture which is drawn here, please observe. If you are observing at the globe, the middle part is not exactly compared with the shape of the ball which are telling it as round, because due to the rotation of the earth, the poles which are at the two end points are little bit pressed, and at the middle of the equator, the globe is expanded. If you observe, it is not like a round in shape, it is expanded. This part is bulged, my dear children. Yes, bulged means expanded. Why? What is the reason? It is purely due to the rotation of the earth. Due to the rotation of the earth, the shape of the earth is not round. It is spherical in shape. It is spherical in shape. Are you clear about the shape of the earth now? Yes, it is pressed at the two end points and it is expanded or bulged at the middle of the earth because of rotation of the earth. By this we can confirm the shape of the earth is spherical. Is it clear? Now let us go for the second topic. Are you ready? What is our second keyword which is helping us to get into the main theme of the earth? Yes. What is that? Movements. So actually, how many movements are there? There are two movements. One is rotation. One is revolution. How many movements are there, children? There are two movements. One is rotation, one is revolution. So the first one, if you focus, we have already discussed it as one of the reasons which is going to confirm us about the shape of the earth. Due to its rotation, the earth is pressed at the two end points and it is bulged and expanded at the middle of the earth. Exactly, if you focus about the location of the equator at 0 degree angle. Now coming to the point, how you will define rotation? Have you observed when we have drawn the figure of the globe? This is called as axis. What do you call this? Axis. What do you mean by axis? Axis is nothing but an imaginary line. It is an imaginary line which is like a needle in structure passing through the middle of the earth by connecting two endpoints. By connecting two endpoints. What are those endpoints? Just now we discussed North Pole at the top and South Pole at the bottom. So, it is an imaginary line or a needle-like structure which is passing through the center of the globe by connecting two endpoints like North Pole and South Pole. Because of this axis, the Earth is trying to move on its own. The Earth is trying to move or rotate on its own. So, axis is helping for the first movement of the Earth, that is rotation. So, how much actually the time taken to complete one rotation? Can you explain it? Can you give the answer? Yes, it is taking exactly 23 hours, 56 minutes and 4 seconds, which you are assuming as 24 hours in a day. Are you clear? And what actually are caused due to the rotation? Day and night. Is it clear? Is it clear, children? What are caused due to rotation? Day and night are caused due to the rotation. So, how you are going to explain the first rotation here? The first movement of the earth is rotation. This movement is actually possible due to the support of axis, which is defined as an imaginary line passing through the center of the globe and which is assumed as a needle-like structure connecting two endpoints of the earth as North Pole and South Pole, and assessing the globe or assessing the earth to move on its own, which helps in completing the rotation. And what is the time taken to complete one rotation here? 23 hours, 56 minutes, 4 seconds, which you are taking it as a completion of a day and night, the total 24 hours. And due to the rotation, the days and nights are caused. Is it clear? Then after go for revolution. What is revolution? You please assume this as sun. Assume it as our earth. Now, along with the rotation of the earth, when earth is moving around the sun in its own orbit, which is in elliptical shape, it is called as revolution. The movement of the earth along with the rotation around the sun, it is defined as revolution. It is defined as revolution. When it is moving on its own axis, it is rotation. Along with the rotation, when it is moving around the sun in its own orbit of elliptical shape, it is considered as revolution. What is actually the time taken to complete one revolution here? Yes, 365 days, 1/4 of the day. Means what? It is not exactly 366 or 365. 365 days, 1/4 of the day. Means a quarter time period of a day is also consumed or added to the 365 days. So this is the time taken to complete one revolution. And what are actually caused due to revolution? Seasons. What are caused? Seasons. So are you clear now about this? Only two movements are there, which also can be assumed as motions of the earth. One is rotation, one is revolution. Rotation, how you are going to define? The movement of the earth on its own axis can be defined as rotation. How the rotation is possible? With the help of axis. How you will define axis? It's an imaginary line passing through the center of the globe by connecting two endpoints as North Pole and South Pole. And then after you have to focus what is the time taken to complete one rotation and what are actually caused due to rotation. 4 points almost you are getting. And here again revolution. Movement of the earth along with the rotation around the sun in its own orbit can be defined as revolution, and in which shape the orbit is elliptical in shape. Just like if you turn the actual vertical egg into the horizontal, it can be assumed as elliptical shape. That's the best example I can give you. And now coming to the point, how much time it takes to complete one revolution means what time it takes to complete one movement around the sun by the earth. It is 365 days, 1/4 of the day. Is it clear? And what are actually caused due to revolution? Seasons are caused.